What is going on, all of you amazing viewers to be named later? Excuse me, not play later. Whoo, that's what happens when you're old and you have two channels. You mess up. I ain't gonna edit that. I'm just gonna let y'all make fun of me, okay? Well, as you know by that thumbnail, everything else you clicked on to get here today, yeah, seeing how I messed up, let's keep this video rolling. Borne Studios is back on the channel with something that saved me about $100. That's right. What did they call it? Sorry. Seriously? Oh, Silver Wardens Chaplain version 2. I'm sorry, no, I'm not going to show you the miniature yet, even though you probably saw it in the thumbnail. This is one of these that I got into Grey Knights late, and you keep seeing that Grey Knight Chaplain, and I'm like, God, I want that thing. Oh, I want that thing. I didn't know it was a limited release years ago, and people on eBay are selling it for ungodly amounts of money. I went, nope. Thank you, Etsy. But we're going to get into all that fun here in just a moment. You know how we have to do things here on the channel. We've got to get the adult thing out of the way first. So first up is a word from our unofficial sponsor.
So there I was, 23 years old, prime of my life. I woke up one morning, looked in the mirror, and my hair was thinning. It was all falling out. It wasn't until I discovered this one solution that changed everything. My first initial thought was, it's gotta be genetics, right? It's not my fault, this is genetic. Go and find out. I'm not the only one dealing with thinning hair and confidence issues. And it was nuts because we started to change everything in our routine.
We started looking at what we were putting in our bodies, what we were eating, how much water we were intaking, and then we started working out and taking care of ourselves, but still something was missing.
But also what we put on our body is drastically important to our skin and hair health. So we ditched all of those chemical filled products. We started using healthy, organic ingredients and took it upon myself to start creating these organic ingredient products to help people. I have a solution for you. Ditch all of those chemical filled products and grab something that's organic, natural, handmade, something that your family will thank you and your health will thank you. Make the switch today.
Great man, great company. Seriously, click that link down below. You will not be disappointed. You really, really won't. Make sure you abuse the ever-loving F out of that viewer discount code. We are currently filming this on Tuesday, October 29th, 2024, 1 week out from the big dance. Hope it's going to be an interesting night. Currently on Etsy, it is $10.71. Saved me 90 fucking bucks. Now, do I know I can't use this in an official G-Dub tournament? Yes, I'm not that stupid. By the way, they say low in stock, only 4 left. So, you take that as you will. Now, Borne is getting a lot of my money. Trust me, you're going to see a couple more videos from these guys. Whatever you boys out there in North Kakalaka are doing, that's right, North Carolina, and hopefully you guys have recovered nicely and beautifully. Still, keep doing it, all right? That's what he looks like. All assembled, all done up in, I believe it's Army Painter's gunmetal. Just saved me time with the armor and everything else, and oh my god, is it a thing of beauty. Now, I got lucky. I ordered a bunch from them at once, and I got them all in a big box. The only thing I hated having to do was play find the part. Seriously, when you've got like 15 different orders in one big box, and they put everything in like a big baggie, you're like, oh god, you bastards. Thankfully, there was no real breaks on this guy, which I was very, very thankful for, because it is resin, it is bouncing around, it does have that brittle rate. You doubt me? Look at what happens with Games Workshop. That's all I'm saying. So it came, I should say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 7 or 8 pieces. The cloak was one, and trust me, it goes together beautifully right up top. All right, fit in there like you wouldn't even believe. Both shoulder pauldrons were separate. I had to remember, hey, book on one side because everybody else has that book on that side. Both of the long flowing, if you want to call them purity seals, okay, if not, you can call them whatever you want to, were both separate pieces. Both arms were a piece. And thankfully, nothing really broke. Oh, and the base was a piece. I had to force it a little into the base, simply because, you know, things get cut, things get drilled, things get printed, whatever. No real huge issues. Like I said, the base itself is there, and it's pretty much on par with Games Workshop's thing. So, you know, it's not really there, but God, how can I put it? It kind of dwarfs. It dwarfs the baby firstborn Terminator. So, can you say I've got, I don't know, a Grey Knight Primaris Chaplain? They're not out yet, but still. I think he's going to be a lot of fun to paint, because like I said, once I saw that miniature, I really, really had to have it, but I'm not paying $100 for a limited edition G-Dub thing that when the new book comes out is going to blow it out of the water with something else, something brand new and something different, right? The only thing I went, oh, come on, guys. You notice there's a symbol right there, right? Which I bet is probably for Voidborne or something they tried doing neat. But it wasn't on the other side of the cloak. So why are you going to do that to me? Why are you going to make me freehand that sumbitch and be like, no problem? You're good. You can just go. You're good. You can just go. Okay, have fun. Love you, baby girl. Do something great today. Okay. You're wearing boots and shorts? Oh my God. I have failed.
Well, most of my stuff is hand-me-down, so...
You're a hand-me-down. Love you.
Love you.
Ah, the joy of having children, right? But still. Okay, so I just really wanted to show them off because I know I have a dedicated Grey Knight player out there. So what do you think of that for a 3D print for Grey Knights? He's going to be happily joining my force. That's all I'm going to say. Because like I said, I wanted that bad boy, but I'm not paying that price. I'm just not. Yep. Seeing how that's kind of like a show-off thing for the video. Guys, seriously, check them out on Etsy. Voidborne Studios. They have some killer stuff. Especially if you're into Space Wolves. Oh, dear God. The Thunderwolf Cavalry. Ugh. Had to get all 6 of them. I had to. Ugh. Woosah. Alright. Now we're at the best part of every video I've ever done. Seriously, this is the one I have the most fun with. I want to know your questions, comments, love, hatred, anger, all that fun stuff right down below. What do you think of this stuff? How do you feel about having 3D printed miniatures in your force? Are you for it? Are you against it? Are you one of those diehard purists that go, if Games Workshop didn't do it, I'm not doing it? I used to be that way. But now I'm like, if I can save myself a bunch of money and give things a personalized, different look that nobody else has, you damn skippy, my fat Irish ass is doing it. Now, best way to support the channel, seriously, is hit that thumbs up and leave a comment. Help me trigger algorithm and show some love and support for this channel. But there we go, guys. My quick, weird look at Voidborne Studios. Basically, they're Silver Knights Chaplain, version 2. I really got to go find the version 1, see if I can, see if it's still out there, and see what we can do with that bad boy. But I want to thank you guys for watching this one. Hopefully you're having a great day today, a safe day today. And Emperor willing, one day, really, really soon, we're going to be rolling dice across that tabletop.